Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you what I pack in my travel makeup kit or makeup bag. I'm going to be flying to Florida tomorrow, and I figured while I'm packing all my stuff, I just had this idea of sharing with you guys what I normally bring when I travel, my necessities, my must-haves, my holy grails, and obviously how I pack as well. So if you want to see what's inside my travel makeup kit, please keep watching. So first things first, when it comes to cases, the case that I always bring with me is this one right here. And this is from the Sephora collection. I love the look of it. I love the design. I also like the fact that the zippers are basically kind of like waterproof and very chic, very simple. I know you can find some similar ones in Amazon, but for me, I've had this for the longest time and I love traveling with it. Since we're just going to be going to Florida, I figured that I'm not going to be bringing much compared to, let's say, if I'm going overseas. So basically this is how it looks like. I love how that you can hang it as well, and this is all I'm bringing. So I'm going to be talking about what each compartment contains and also going to be showing it to you afterwards when all of my makeup are completely off. Okay, so for the first flap over here are all the makeup brushes that I'm going to be bringing. Just the minimum, just a couple of blending brushes, and also dual-ended brushes as well to save some space. So that's that. I love how this one right here is wipeable material and protects your brushes as well. So that's that. Okay, and then this compartment as well is more of like a secured compartment where you don't want it to like move or anything like that. So again, it is a wipeable material as well. And then inside I have my pencils or my eyeliner. So I have my lash glue over here. I have my 24/7 Urban Decay Waterline eyeliner to make your eyes look brighter. Next one is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof liquid eyeliner. I love this one and the black one. However, with the black one, I felt like since it's very summery and very hot still, I didn't want a really dark liner, so I just brought this brown one. And if any case, I always have a black eyeshadow anyway. The next product is this one right here. It is the Spice lip liner from MAC, and this is the only lip liner I'm going to be bringing. Next are two tools that couldn't fit on the brush section. So this one is for when I am blending my cream contour in my nose and in small areas. So this one right here, and also obviously for my eyebrows. So that's in this compartment right here. Now we are gonna go to the main compartment. So this one has 3 slots over here, which is also open at the bottom. You have a big slot right here. This one right here that's really tight, and then you have another 2 slots right there. So we're gonna go over the first slot. So this one is more of like my creams or anything to do with eyes. I'm bringing my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize Marie Antoinette shade. So this is like an everyday shade that I can wear if I just want color on my lids, or like since we're gonna be going to Disney and stuff like that. Next one is this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Again, one of my favorite ones that I own. Love this one. So for my under eyes, obviously, to brighten. And then lastly in that compartment is the travel size or the mini size of the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. So I have that. Again, my go-to, and it's very important to bring powder because, again, with oily skin, it's ridiculous. So the next compartment over here are all either my creams or my tubes. The first one I'm bringing is my Fenty Matchsticks in Mocha. This is for contour. When it comes to, again, hot weather, I try to minimize putting on a lot of powder. Instead, I'm going to be using creams because it will blend well and it wouldn't look too cakey. So for sure with this one. This one is a cream blush, and this one I've been loving so far ever since I got it. This is the Nudestix Nudies All Over Face color. And one tip also I'm gonna give you guys when it comes to packing is that be mindful of the stuff that you're packing. Make sure that the products and or brushes or tools have multiple uses. Like for example, this one, this could be for eyes, lips, and face. Next one I have is my surprise Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion to keep my eyeshadows in place. Next is my CoverGirl Supersizer mascara, and obviously it's gonna be in waterproof. I figured to bring this one because it's lengthening and volumizing as well. So again, I normally wear the other mascara, which is just lengthening, but when it comes to having best of both worlds, then I would go for this one. And then lastly in that section, I have the Revlon Colorstay Full Coverage Concealer in light medium, and it's just in this tube right here. Okay, so lastly on the third one right here, I have my mini tweezers, my Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. This one is a must when it comes to waterproofing my eyebrows. And last but not the least, I have my Anastasia Dip Brow pomade that I always talk about, and this one is in dark brown. It's very important for me when it comes to my eyebrows to stay in place. Now we are going to get in the middle section right here. So it's so open. I put all of my bigger stuff in it. So first things first is I might actually take out the case for this and maybe transfer it because it's too bulky, but I'm bringing my favorite ones, which is the Kiss number 11 lashes. Not so sure when I'm gonna be wearing them, but obviously I just want to bring some just in case we go out at night or whatever. So I just want to make sure I have them. Next one is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray in the travel size to keep my makeup in place. So I actually have two primers. The first one is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer, and that's how it looks like. So this one, I love using this every time in the summer because it's matte yet it's cooling to your skin. So this one is going to be all over my face, and then maybe when I really need to. And this one is a just in case one. I don't use this every day, but let's say we're going to be going to the park and it's super duper hot. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector, and it's in this tube right here. This one I only put it on the oily parts of my face, mainly this part over here and then my T-zone. Now for my tools, obviously I have my eyelash curler and also my beauty blender. Not really beauty blender, but the Real Techniques sponge. And this one has a case for it, which is amazing because, you know, inside the makeup bag it's thrown all over, so I'd rather have it protected and not squished. And it has like a kind of like a vent over here, so when you're drying your sponge it doesn't get all over the place. And last but not the least, the only foundation I'm going to be bringing, and I've been testing it for about a week and I love it so far, it's the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation in the shade L50. It says it's 12 hours and it's a comfort matte finish, which I really love. I don't want it to be too drying as well because, as you saw, primers and all that stuff are all very matte already, so I kind of want my foundation to be kind of like a demi matte. So this is what it looks like. And then over here I have my one and only travel eye palette that I always bring, and it's in this section right here where it doesn't move or budge. It's in a really tight compartment right here, and it is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I love the big mirror, how compact it is and sturdy if in case the least thing you want to happen is your eyeshadows to break. And these are the eyeshadows. As you can see, I can play around with a lot of colors. I have my oranges and browns and greens and pinks and purples and creams, peaches. And one thing that I love with the palette as well, it comes with a black eyeshadow. So basically, if you want to deepen up your crease or make it like an eyeliner, I have an option for that. I'm planning to do a couple of like inspired looks since I'm already at Disney and all that stuff. So I'm not really sure what yet, but at least I have one palette and all these colors, and I'll just decide what to do the day off or what I feel like doing. Okay, we're down to the last two compartments over here, and this one I chose to put powders in it because I don't want it to slip and slide. So for this section right here, I have my Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer, and this one is amazing. I love the color, and I can always darken my skin if in case I go a little bit more tan. Lastly, the compartment over here, I have my blush and my highlighter. So the blush is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. Love this one. And then lastly, for my highlight, and it's this mini size as well, it's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Vanilla Quartz, and it's just stunning. Okay, so for the very last compartment over here, I have all my lip stuff. Again, wipeable material inside, and I'm only bringing a few. For me, this is a few. Okay, I have 5 different ones, and they're all different kinds. So okay, so the first lippy that I'm gonna be bringing is this Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Lipstick in Hot Buttered Rum. And this dinky little thing came in I think it was a holiday collection, came with other 5 colors, and I love this specific one because I'm into fall-ish vibes at the moment, even though we're going to be like back in the summer, but it can go with any look. So basically, this is how it looks like right here. Next one is a lip gloss, and this is a collaboration with ColourPop and Disney, and this one is called Boo, and it's actually a lip gloss. So just in case I feel like the matte is very drying, I can always use this on its own or put it on top, and I'll show you how it looks like. So this one right here is by itself, and this one is on top of the Hot Buttered Rum. And as you can see, it's very pigmented. It's more of like a pinky coral color, which would go with anything. Next one is a lipstick. Again, I'm in that moment where it's Disney and princessy and all that stuff. Might as well bring one of the lipsticks in that collection, again with ColourPop, and this is the Belle lipstick. It's really pretty. It's like a rosy mauve color. It's different from the first 2 that I showed. So it's more of like a rosy, pinky mauve color. And the days that I don't want to wear liquid lipsticks, I will be wearing this one. And my last 2 is this one right here. First one is the I Love Sarai by ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Arriba. So I know I'm gonna be doing a red lip at some point. I want it to stay all day long, and obviously I'm gonna be bringing a matte liquid lip, and this one is my favorite one. Look how pretty that is. One of my favorite red shades ever. It honestly makes your teeth look really white. And last but not least, I have my go-to nude, which is the one from MAC, and it's the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Back in Vogue. And this one is more of like a peachy brown. And again, I can use this with my lip gloss, or I can mix the shades, and it's this one right here. Alright, so again, going back to my case, It's awesome. And that is it for this video for today. If you like this video and you like the stuff that I shared, please go ahead and hit like. Subscribe if you haven't had a chance to, or hit the notification bell for you not to miss out any of my beauty and fashion videos. And don't forget, no matter what the day brings, always find joy. Up until the next video, bye.